water come to me. Take me to the water where the river bends into the mouth of the ocean, where my feet lay, where the blood on the ground bruises its bones into sand, where even the trees sing Ashe and Amin. Let the water come to me. The ocean sings my name. How the ancestors open their hands, where their hands bloomed into the limbs of the bow, oh, hear them. How the community is our first police. How now only we can save and enslave ourselves. From Congo to Senegal to Gambia, back to Mali, return to the sea, and we wait where the water comes to us. We remember how much water we are made of, how our bodies are oceans full of our ancestors' voices calling us back into ourselves. How my grandmother's prayers fell from the eyes of the 97-year-old queen. Her smiling with all her teeth is the complete welcome into her village, into her home. Come home, says the water. Some tread by bus and by plane, only so that we might be renamed into our original selves. I found my prayers crawling from the mosque, the bus driver stopping to acknowledge Allah right where he was. Grew plump on rice and fish, corn, millet, and fresh fruit. The sounds of the market, a long laugh stretched wide as forgiveness. Marched to our own drums, hidden in your veins, hidden village buried in all the music. I struggled at Kounta's island, found my last name in every word my mouth touched, scraped my fears from the river and fed them back to the sky. Can you catch your breath? Could you ever forget how we forgive for the blood on the ground, the blood that poured from bodies? We forgive, cleansed in a lake of pink, dazzled with salt to wash away the ruins, a conversation in a pool of crocodiles. The water came to me, and I opened up like a body. The water came to me, and I opened up like a flood. Earth, you ground us as we watch you float into who you are supposed to become. Najia, you keep us wise and on time, dropping jewels into the palms of our bones. Lori, you smile like home, always a welcome hand and a shoulder to lean. Kenny, you are strong, silent warrior. How when you dance, your limbs are a war cry to the sun, to the sun. And speaking of the sun, Quianna, you are one of the brightest beams I know, glowing through night sky, rising to call us our own. Jordan, you are your own kind of sun, orange as the morning rise, red as my sister's tomorrow. You smell like tomorrow and keep me hopeful in my today. Mr. Pope, you sound like today. Give me new words to cling to. Watch my back as if my spine was built for you. Chris, you are my kindred. Souls like us walk the earth searching for new words to fill all the spaces the world leaves in our bodies, and you keep blood flow. You watch the land and capture it in a lens. Miss Shard, sweet soul of a woman, open your mouth and I unfold into the girl I used to know, climbing towards the woman I someday want to be. Mohan, far away from home, fisher of men, Alaskan shores calling for more. Katrina, thank you for your laughter and your connections across the ocean floors. Mara, what can I say? To the man who has made us promises, tucked us into your palms and took us on a journey through your eyes. You have made all of our suns rise. Malik, your smile lights the day, poured all the knowledge from your veins when we didn't deserve it. Omar, you captured our every emotion, in every image, froze it into time to never erase it from our lives. Alpha, like the name sounds, you are the beginning of joy. When you smile, we all remember our favorite songs, Mama Susan. I don't quite have the words yet. Everyone calls you Auntie, and I hadn't quite yet felt as if I was worthy of that title, but you have embraced me as your own, called me your family, Grandma Gigi. What I wanted to say was that I lost my mother when I was 15, my grandmother when I was 23, and I haven't felt their presence quite the same in years. But when you speak to me, it's as if both of their spirits pierce my soul, as if they are still with me, as if maybe they never really left, or they did leave, but returned with more power enough to usher me forward into destiny on the other side. And I waited, and the water came to me in the space where I needed to bend, in the crevice where I needed to break open, where even the trees sing Ashe and Amen, where even the birds praise Ashe and Amen.